I'm Sam Kimball, Chief Operating Officer for Workforce Delivery, Inc. I'm a labor relations practitioner and a workforce delivery expert, one very much connected on a personal level to the plight of working families and job creators. My ears come alive whenever I hear of a report or commentary about jobs. A few years ago, I noticed a pattern of discourse shifting about jobs. I noticed policymakers, particularly those positioned left of center, add the adjective good in front of the word jobs. Adjectives are tricky things in political speak. Often, they're used less to describe and are instead more to qualify and introduce a cloak of exclusions to a concept. Up until the last 5 or 6 years, policymakers would be delighted, in fact, elated to report on a job creation period. In so doing, they would refer to jobs. Now the phrase used is good jobs. So we must ask, what jobs are excluded from that description? In a recent conversation with a private sector union leader in the resource sector, the person said, good jobs meant good union jobs. Is that what they tell you? I asked, acknowledging Biden's fleeting rehabilitation efforts to garner street credibility among labor groups after canceling Keystone. I replied, good jobs mean jobs other than yours, jobs outside of the resource sectors. Now, aren't you happy to have supported the very policymakers seeking to make your members irrelevant? Silence. Good jobs is a dog whistle to the environmentalists within the left of center ranks. Good jobs mean green jobs. Good jobs mean excluding those in resource sectors and greenhouse gas emitting jobs. The exception being cars, of course, because they are manufactured in vote-rich areas of the country. Policymakers overlook the environmental implications of car manufacturing in Ontario. It is easier to tisk the number of F-150s and Dodge Rams on the road in the prairies. What is stunning is how many working families in the private sector believe left-of-center parties support their interests. No, they don't. Nor do they support the livelihoods of most private sector union members. I am all for guarding, enhancing, and pursuing a sustainable environmental future. However, I prefer policymakers speak directly and plainly about what aggressive programs do to working families. They should consider and represent those interests instead of sweeping the plight of working families in the private sector under the rug. Instead, they ignore them. They exclude working families from future consideration by adding the word good before any reference to jobs. Not only is this too cute by half, it is also dishonest and destructive, and can cause harm to those working families relying on the jobs that they dedicate their lives to every day. Thank you for your time. My name's Sam Kimball, signing off.